Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but it doesn't, you can't lock it, so.
Lock the candy bar.
Oh, okay, yeah. Are they gonna fix that? Oh, that's okay. No problem.
Thank you.
Signature's a signature.
Brian said they had a car wreck.
We're live.
He's not in it, but he's not in it.
Brian.
So I can't remember what it was.
Called, said he might be a little late.
Oh,
Said it at a standstill again.
okay.
Mayor, he wouldn't have to be here anyhow, would he? I mean, we know what it's for, huh?
We can do it. I mean, he's
Thank
already
you.
been to Jackie's.
What?
He's already been to you, said,
Yeah, I'm sure he has,
he said he
but,
got him. There
okay.
he is, he met.
But I need, I need clarification. Do these people have to come to a meeting or can somebody else do it? Well, I know.
Tommy said
He says he
Would you pass that
soccer
down,
coach
please,
now
to
he
Suzanne?
made it, didn't
for
he?
the summer.
How about a wreck? Well, you get to see the wreck.
He's now told me I didn't know.
Oh,
I never seen a wreck on 275, but it was down by Ford Park.
I'm there.
well, at least you weren't involved, so that's good. Yeah,
5 minutes on 75 can mean a half hour to an hour.
it's, you have to get out there and drive like they do. Ooh, a new face. What did you do to get sentenced to this?
Short straw.
I'm just kidding, Brian. I'm just kidding.
Short straw, didn't you?
Let's see. Bobby and Johnny. Okay. That's here. We're all.
I'll make it over there and grab a couple of those medals for you. Set the stair at you. Okay. Let's get ready. Let's every day.
Okay. I decided I had a page because we didn't have
And all that, I added that.
Mario,
piece to it,
I'm
but
hot.
other than that,
Everybody ready?
Yeah,
Get on here.
yeah. Oh,
Collins
quit
Park-
that!
Collins Park's meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Member Jane Pope.
Present.
Member Aaron Cook.
Here.
Member Bill Bruner.
Present.
Member Mike Lawrence.
Here.
Member J.R. Holcraft.
Here.
Attorney Leslie Votaw.
Here.
Utility Director Mel Davis.
Here.
Mayor Dennis Carr.
Here.
And myself.
Any announcements? Hearing none, approved minutes of previous meeting.
I'll move.
All
Second.
in favor?
Aye.
Committee reports. Hearing none, new business. Brian Johnson, Denver County Girls Softball League fees for pool.
Just here on behalf of the Denver County Girls Softball. In the past, we've used the pool, the pavilion, and the water park, and you guys have waived the charges. I'm just asking for the same thing this year, for July 9th, from 6:30 to 8:30.
You've called my office and already booked it?
I've called that, yeah,
Okay,
you guys should have the check for a $100
That's fine, no
deposit.
problem. Just wanted to make sure.
No.
Anything on the board? Any motion?
Make a motion to waive the fees for the Dearborn County Girls Softball League.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Against?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Tom Palmer, Lawrenceburg Little League, waive fees for pool.
Very much the same. Little League has always used the pool and services, and we're asking for the same this year. If you guys aren't aware, we will be hosting the district tournament this Friday and Saturday. I think it's a good compliment for how much the city's done and what Little League's done this year. And do appreciate everything.
What was the date of that pool party? You know?
It's actually scheduled for the 16th, Tuesday.
Okay. I'll make a motion to waive the fees for Lawrenceburg Little League pool.
I'll
second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Ayes have it.
Thank
By the
you.
way, you really that Johnson boy?
I know him. We met once or twice.
Hey, Tom,
Thank you, Tom.
can I ask him something real quick?
No,
man?
sure, go ahead.
Hey, with the PA system, I haven't had a chance to speak with, I spoke with Porter.
Okay.
Is everything good down there?
It sounds like everything is going pretty good. I know Bryce Kendrick is actually thinking about bringing his own over to make it work. I think we got a handle on it. I talked to Porter.
Linda's getting pricing from our local sound guy for both fields.
Mr. Hines.
Yeah.
The only concern is a time frame running into this Friday, but I think we have a handle on it. There's enough people helping out. But I'm pretty excited. I mean, we're looking at hoping to bring in 1,000, 2,000 people.
Good deal.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you. Greg Townsend, Special Olympics waive fees for the pool.
Pretty much the same thing. In the past years, the Special Olympics of Ripley, Ohio, Dearborn counties has had a pool party for our athletes and volunteers. I've talked to the pool manager and have scheduled or penciled something in for Saturday, July 27th, and we're here to ask for the fees to be waived again this year.
Don't have that, but it is open.
Anything on the board?
Make
Okay, motion.
Make a motion to waive the fees.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against?
I do have a second request, if that's all right.
Go ahead.
We have added a new sport of flag football, and we're getting ready, starting training for state competitions that will take place in Indianapolis of the Eunice Kennedy Schreiber Games. And I would like to request the use of the field up at Ludlow Hill Park for practices.
I spoke with,
Steve Sassaman, our sports coordinator.
I told him that, we do have Pee Wee football will be starting in late July, but over the years, I know there's been only, as far as I know, one team practice up there, the second graders on 2 days a week, I believe. So I told him as long as they could work around the Pee Wee guys, that it's possible. So, but I told
We
him
would only
exactly.
practice one night a week, so whichever night it's open.
You'd have to schedule them when they're doing their,
Who would I need to contact?
You could get with, trying to think, you could get with Garrett Kavanaugh or AJ Hastings.
Okay.
AJ
Can I
Hastings or Garrett Kavanaugh.
call your office to get a number? All right, thank you.
thank you. Jeff Lacy, our street gang waive fees for Agner Hall.
Okay, thank you. First, I'd like to thank the city of Lawrenceburg and particularly the Parks Department for putting the new grills in at the Arch Street Park. And in appreciation for those grills, we're going to have a free hot dogs this weekend, July 7th at noon. For anybody that wants to come, it'll be free hot dogs for all the kids that come, and we're just going to have an appreciation type thing.
On Saturday?
On Saturday,
Okay.
July 7th. And I'd like to thank the city of Lawrenceburg for all the help they've given us in the past for all our parties and everything we've put on in trying to help different organizations raise money. But I need to read this letter. It says, attention to the park board. The annual Arch Street Family Party will be held August 17th, 2013. Our organization is comprised of many long-standing City of Lawrenceburg, City of Greendale residents, with its main purpose being community volunteerism and traditional preservation. Parties are held each year to serve as fundraisers. For example, in the year 2012, over $1,700 worth of food and turkeys were purchased and/or collected by our organization and donated solely to Helping Hands in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Several of our members are also on hand to help distribute the food. In an effort to conserve out-of-pocket expenses, the City of Lawrenceburg has always graciously waived the rental fees. Thus, we are requesting your consideration in doing so again this year. Agner Hall has already been reserved in the clerk treasurer's office, and we are aware that the $200 deposit fee must still be paid. Sincerely, ASG members.
Anything on the board?
I make a motion to waive the fees for Agner Hall for Arch Street Gang Party.
Your second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against?
Thank you. Thanks to everybody.
Thank you. Mayor, I have one thing if I can bring up.
Go ahead.
I didn't know if, since Greendale now has their pool open, if this board may consider to maybe invite either Tony or Dee Abbott or both to discuss the pool, the overcrowding, if that's taken care of now, and if it is, to possibly reduce the cost to get into the pool if you're a Dearborn County resident.
I talked to them, they said this is handled the way we did it. Said it's not overcrowding, it's manageable the way they're doing it now. We can bring them in though. They said it's working a lot better since we raised the fee. And our citizens can swim now before they can even get in the place. We can bring them in. Any more?
That was it.
I have one.
Could we invite them for the next meeting, possible?
Sure can.
Thank you.
I have one thing as well, Mayor.
Go ahead.
I was contacted by the hospital to see if the board would approve during the Fall Fest weekend, the Dearborn County Heart and Lung Health Walk 5K for the levy. And that would be on the 28th. It doesn't interfere with any of the other Fall Fest activities.
They did that last year, didn't they,
Yeah,
Aaron?
they do it every year, yes.
Okay.
They had a big turnout too, they did. We'll put that in a motion.
Yeah, I make a motion to approve the Dearborn County Hospital Heart and Health Walk 5K for the use of the levy.
Your second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Ayes have it.
Aaron, what's the date on that?
September 28th.
Start at noon or something like that?
It begins at 10 a.m. The registration starts at 9.
Didn't they want the fees waived for the parking garage too?
Yeah, you want to do that, or me too?
I'd like to make a motion because they also requested to waive the fees for the parking garage that day.
Your motion?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Ayes have it. Any more, Aaron?
Nope, that was it.
Any old business? Hearing none, review and discuss claims for board approval.
Motion to approve.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion adjourned.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Go to board in 5 minutes. Board of Work, brother.
Whatever's the next one on the
This
list.
is one on the list, yeah.
Okay. Okay. This one goes there. This goes in there. Okay. Huh?
It's IEDC's
Uh-huh.
customer flow.
Oh, really? Okay.
Get something lower, it's too late.
Well, there'll always be kids to you. Okay, let's see. Bids on this one. Creek Drive. And South Canyon Creek. Fall Fest improvements, okay.
We passed a couple.
Well, some of them they ain't trash because right now you have them all inspected.
We changed. It says that we passed a couple. Well, I think the only thing we were lacking was the inspection parts.
Hello.
Bids, huh?
What?
The list or whatever.
October, no, 6th to the 8th, I think.
Call.
Oh, it's JW Marriott. Bill, ask me tomorrow when we get together. We should meet in my office tomorrow in case we have to call her. Ask me tomorrow because I have the dates on the
24th.
corner of my calendar, okay? Just to make sure, I think it's
4:30.
6 to
Let me
8.
double check, but I think that's what it was.
Either that or 6 to 9. I don't know.
24, 4:30, yep. All right.
He ain't allowed to go. Yeah, but you know, we have to fix the budgets too because I'm trying to find money for everybody. We're almost out of money until I can appropriate more, so you have to stay home. Well, you need to stay home first.
Never gonna hold Tony. See if you can come over. I have some yoga members.
Still get those cages?
Yeah, that day.
That's hard.
I don't know what I did. I was planning on using them again, and I didn't anyway, so I should have left them. There's still one in one of them. I had to wait about 20 minutes for that process. 2 of them were empty.
Yeah, not so hard.
Call this meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Member Aaron Cook.
Here.
Member Donnie Bryant.
Present.
Member Mario Todd.
Here.
Member Bill Bruner.
Present.
Police Department Brian Miller. Fire Chief Johnny Tremaine. Attorney Leslie Votaw.
Here.
I'm sorry. EMS Director Bobby Mills. Sorry, Bobby. Utility Director Mel Davis.
Here.
Mayor Dennis Carr.
Here.
And myself.
Any announcements? Hearing none, approved minutes of previous meeting.
So, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Committee reports. Fire Department Chief Johnny Tremaine.
I just got a few things, just to report up to date. We had a joint training last week, for the burn tower between us, Aurora, and Greendale, worked out real well. We're gonna see a lot more of this. Pretty much figured out that all 3 departments need to be cut off. See a lot more of that in the future. Then the guys are still out doing inspections. They're still on the west side, coming up 50. They do 1 or 2 business inspections every day. Finding some small things, nothing major yet. Doing a real good job with that. That way we're meeting all the meeting Indiana code and plus city ordinance states we gotta get out and do our inspections. They're doing real well with that. Been working hand in hand with Messer on the event center and Carl also with the fire suppression stuff. That's been interesting. Tim Jensen also involved. Just to let you all know, I'm gonna come with a couple quotes here in the future. Everybody knows, I think everybody knows, we've had a couple guys doing bagpipe lessons. Doing really well on that way. And also, we need to set up dates for this.
What's a good date?
You tell me. Probably not this week, probably not this week.
Very good, Jackie. How about the 15th?
What?
Maybe it's 5:30. That'll be enough time.
What day is that, Les?
It's our next council meeting.
Oh, I see, okay. Okay, at 5:30, okay,
July 15th.
okay.
Anything else, John? Okay. Police Department, Brian Miller.
Chief and assistant chiefs, they are grads, they've been at family situations tonight. As far as reports from us, we finished up a bunch of emergency vehicle operations training this week, along with getting our officers qualified on several different weapons this week.
Motorcycle training went well, didn't it?
Yes, it did, went very well. We had a huge response and officers attending the training, as well as a huge response from me personally. I've talked to lots of citizens. Impressed to see what, like Hampton County, Cincinnati Police Department, other agencies far the way we're sending their officers here.
That's for like the president comes through Lawrenceburg or whatever, that's,
Exactly, and they have been involved in those escorts.
Or if someone kills you and we need an escort.
huh? Hey, Bob, wouldn't ask one. Thank you, Brian.
Just asking.
Any more? EMS Department, Bobby Mills.
No report.
Okay, going to new business. Jackie Stead bid openings for Fall Fest Improvement Project.
Is that what this is? Hold on. Nope, I opened the wrong one. Sorry.
Unexcusable.
Okay, we have 2 bids for Fall Fest Improvement Project. We have one from Paul Rowe Company and the other from Dave O'Mara. And if I can get in this. Well. I need a knife. Who's got a knife? No? Oh, O'Mara taped it shut. Thank you. That works pretty good. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, maybe. Okay. Fall Fest Improvement. Dave O'Mara's bid is $39,750. The other one is from Paul Rowe. We thank you for not using Scotch tape. Okay. Their bid is $36,400. And those are the only 2 bids.
Anything on the board?
What are we actually doing down there?
We're doing modifications with the stage location as far as leveling, curb removal, concrete curbing, pads.
Asphalt, new asphalt.
Just for the stage area?
Correct. It's actually stage and the beer gardens had a planter setting. We'll remove it.
Your Honor, I make a motion, we go with the low bid, Paul Rowe, if they meet all the specs requirements.
Have a motion and a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Again? Ayes have it.
Okay. The next bids are for the South Tanner Creek Drive Turning Lane Improvement. And there are 3 bids for that one. Let me find my paper. Excuse me. The first one is from TT Maintenance and Contracting for $84,980. Yeah, okay. The next one is from Dave O'Mara, and there's that Scotch tape again. You can have that back, thank you. Okay, and their bid is $83,220. And the last one is from Paul Rowe. And their bid is, let me find it, $78,500. So that's those bids.
Anything on the board?
What are we doing up there, Mario?
Please?
What are we doing up there?
That's Tanner's Creek. Mike can explain it.
We're adding a turn lane from US 50 to the entrance to Kroger, McDonald's.
Oh, take that traffic away from her, okay.
Yeah, what it's doing,
Third
it's gonna
lane.
move for all the people going Kroger's, McDonald's, Lowe's, it's gonna move them over into the turning lane immediately to allow the through traffic to
Yeah, it gets pretty congested there.
Now into US.
All right, I'd make a motion, we go with the low bid, Paul Rowe, $78,500, if he meets all the requirements.
Motion, your second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Ayes have it.
Mike, or somebody want these bids?
Yeah, well, I'll grab them.
I'm gonna keep my sheets, but
Any old business?
there's
I have one more thing under new business. I was contacted, by some people's been over at the garage that I guess forklifts have been being damaged and being dropped off and no one knows what happened to them. I guess they went through 2 sets of forks in the past week or two. And, ATV with the grill, messed up and no one knows what happened to them or,
I've heard, I talked to foreman today, and I told him I'm gonna report on that.
Okay.
I'm waiting for reports to get back.
okay.
Yes, I've heard that too. So I get reports back, I get them to you.
Okay, thank you.
Forks on what?
Forklifts, they were being like messed, I guess you can't repair them, yeah.
Not any more old business. Okay, hearing none, review and discuss claims for board approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion adjournment,
So move.
second.
Second.
Go to board in 5 minutes.
It's the, I guess the forks. I guess there's been a couple sets messed up and you can't repair them. They're dropping them off.
Probably happened in like 40
No, I've been working on those yards.
That's what I heard.
how much do they cost?
Wow.
I only emptied out half.
Yeah, I guess the forks are being damaged, bent up and stuff, like it went through 2 sets in the past week, you can't repair them. And people are dropping them off over there, like not saying what happened, no one's happened. I guess the messed up or getting parked over there. You missed the garage?
Well, we get you right in front of.
What are you doing? Am I getting this from somebody? Who's your doing the shit? Oh, yeah, yeah? I don't know. Yes.
This is not in the packet.
In there another pocket.
Like a debtor's after him.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody chase it.
weather pending.
That you're gonna do it.
What we got?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Chuck Way.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
You they're not guaranteed one thing. Anyway, you guys read it. There was a lot of people standing. You know how they're all. Well, we're not saying.
Connie, glad to see you back.
Put it this way, he wasn't at this meeting,
That's good.
not in attendance. And you know who else?
What are you in? What section are you in?
I think he's canceled.
Did he take my pen? This one? I'm sure there's another one in here, thank you. No, I know I had one laying here. I think the mayor took it. Because Donnie, well, no, the mayor usually does.
Put that in there.
That's just
I told her that is
the way it is.
No, this is Jackie.
Think I can walk out there and get you one?
No, that's fine. I'll wait till he comes back, see what he says, and then I'll get Donnie if he doesn't.
There's nothing on this.
Something by chance under that paper that's hanging over that stack.
Here?
Yeah.
No, it should have been laying right here. And I looked to see if I knocked it off, but I don't think I did that either.
I didn't think so.
Mr. Bryant? I'll go ask. I'm missing one.
Is it silver? Hey, I got it.
No, it's black. One of those. This one is mine. I brought a brand new one over here. I know, I'm gonna have to buy you a box. Just because.
You done had that discussion with President.
I know, I did, but I.
Don't we all get pins? Everybody ready?
Pre-tax now.
Public Utility Board meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Okay. Member Jane Pope? Present. Member Aaron Cook?
Here.
Member Bill Bruner?
Present.
Member Mike Lawrence?
Here.
Member J.R. Holcraft?
Here.
Attorney Leslie Votaw?
Here.
Utility Director Mel Davis?
Here.
Mayor Dennis Carr? And myself.
Any announcements? Hearing none, approved minutes of previous meeting.
No move.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Committee reports.
Thank you, Your Honor. In the electric department, we're going through our annual truck and rubber good protective equipment testing today and part of tomorrow.
Truck and what kind of testing?
Rubber protective equipment.
Okay, thank you.
So far, everything is passed. Water, we're dealing with some maintenance issues. Next meeting, I'll have some quotes for you all to take a look at. And in the sewer department, we've been busy helping the sewer plant with their maintenance issues during their shutdown, utilizing our jetter truck. That concludes my report, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mel. Any new business? Hearing none, go to old business. Hearing none?
Under old business where Merrill checked into the video, I talked to Mel and I also talked to John Johnson, and I think our best bet is to go in-house and just display it on our Lawrenceburg City website.
Now, the only, just so you all know, that will be on a delay, like a 1 or 2 day delay. It won't be real time.
Right.
What's board's approval?
I thought no matter who did, it would be delayed.
Anything else on board?
I know John Johnson usually does the DVDs, so I guess he'll be the one putting them on there. As long
Yes.
as he has time, I mean, that's fine with me.
It says in-house free, online only, ready to go now. And the question is, who would handle the publication of these videos?
John can do it. He does it anyway.
I'll
Anything
make,
else on board?
I have one thing, Mayor, and I apologize. It was under for the minutes, minor, but when we was talking about the tap fee for the jail, it says the motion was to pay, but the motion was not to pay.
Not today.
I looked at the same thing, but I didn't know if that meant motion for them to pay for their tap fee or not, you know, either way, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, it was okay, motion not to pay?
Yes.
no, they are gonna pay us for the tap.
Right, but
It says to pay, dear.
never mind.
That's,
I looked at it the
Never
same,
mind.
I looked at it the same way.
It's
you did.
because how you read, never mind.
that's okay.
And by the way, they paid that Friday, so
Money's in the bank, you know.
money's in the bank.
On that videos, would that be like, you go to Lawrenceburg site and then, what, YouTube would have it too, or what would it be?
That's my understanding, JR, and I'm sorry, I'll have more details, but I think it's going to be on the website and then the YouTube or whatever that is.
You'll probably click on the date of the meeting that you want, and it'll pull it up on YouTube, I assume.
Yeah.
So we'll put something out in the press so everybody know how to get to it.
Yeah, we will.
Advertise it.
We will.
Any more? I already intend a motion for that.
Huh?
I'll take a motion for that.
I'll move.
For what?
Second?
I'm sorry.
Second.
What's the motion
All
for?
in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Yes. Put it on the Mossberg website.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Any more old business?
I see.
Hearing none, review and discuss claims for board approval.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion adjournment?
Move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Do we have to?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Hang on. Member Jane Pope.
Present.
Member Aaron Cook.
Here.
Member Bill Bruner.
Present.
Member Mike Lawrence.
Here.
Member Jared Holcraft.
Here.
Police Department, Brian Miller.
Here.
Fire Chief Johnny Tremaine. Attorney Leslie Votaw.
Here.
EMS Bobby Mills. Utility Director Mel Davis.
Here.
Mayor Dennis Carr. And myself.
Any announcements?
I'd like to say that the downtown district Lawrenceburg sign looks wonderful. I've noticed it several times, and I've always just forgot to make a comment on it, but I think it really enhances coming into the city, and you can actually see it and know it's theirs. So thanks, Pat.
Mayor?
Yes.
Along those lines, Jane, thanks for bringing that up. We're in the process of getting lighting for that sign also.
Okay, it does look nice. It stands out real well. Any more announcements?
Your Honor, there is one. I see Ahmed's present, and if you give the information to the audience about him leaving.
Oh, yes. Sorry about that, Ahmed. I'm sorry to say we're going to lose Ahmed over to Hollywood. He's been great for this city, but he's going on to bigger and better things, and I wish you well, Ahmed. Want to say a few words?
Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, Mario. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I have a week left in town, and I want to inform everyone that I did accept a position with a different gaming operator. It's further east from here. It's in Baltimore, Maryland area. I will be relocating with my family, hopefully shortly. Hopefully it won't prolong, but this is an opportunity for me to say thank you to each and every one of you, citizens and city government. It's been a fantastic ride here, and I can't thank you enough for opening your arms and welcoming me into this community. My heart, I'm leaving part of my heart in here. I still have family, and I'll continue to visit back, and you guys never know, our paths may cross again. Thank you for everything. Much appreciated.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Last night we gave him the key to the city, and he really appreciated it, really did.
I know what you're trying to do, Mr. Mayor. He's trying to get me teary-eyed. This again, since you mentioned it, I was completely blown away by an honor that you bestowed upon me, and I can't thank you enough.
It was well deserving.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, you did announcements. So,
Approved minutes of previous meeting.
I have one small thing.
What was that?
okay,
On the last page,
wait a minute, let me find my notes. Okay,
where it says, Mike Lawrence said the working, that it should be wording.
Oh,
that
okay.
stated they would spend their money first.
okay. Well, see, I'd spent 2 days on these, so, by then I didn't know what I was typing.
I got one minor correction to
Yeah.
your correction, Jackie.
Okay,
Down under administration, it
Yeah.
says Jane stated she didn't say if no meeting was held, the member shouldn't be paid. That applies to 212. If there was no meetings held, they shouldn't be paid. It doesn't apply to 213.
okay. All right,
Any more? I'd entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes with the corrections.
A second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Ayes have it. Committee reports. Street alleys and curbs, Aaron Cook.
No report, Mayor.
Finance, J.R. Holcraft.
Report's in your packet, and the bills all look good to me. They're paid.
Fire Department, Bill Bruner.
Fire department?
Hmm?
No report.
He was confused.
Police Department, Brian Miller.
They said water department. He did say water.
Our Chief, Johnny Tremaine. EMS Director, Bobby Mills. Building Department, Carl Fryman.
Nothing, sir.
Thank you.
Did he say none?
None. New business.
That means he's not working.
Jackie Stets, perf resolution.
Oh. God, I feel so, okay. You were all here for the session before the meeting. This is to do with the firefighters' pension that PERF is asking us, well, really, they're making us pass a resolution, so they will then go change the difference between pre-tax and post-tax for the contributions. And it's a technicality. Dan and Tyler explained it all to you and hopefully answered all your questions. So, you want me to read this? Okay. A resolution regarding employer pickup of the mandatory member contribution for the police officers and firefighters pension and disability fund. Whereas in November 2003, the Lawrenceburg Common Council passed Resolution 24-2003, wherein the city agreed to pick up the mandatory member contribution for all the city employees, including the police department and the fire department. And Brian, just so you know, this is only fire. You guys aren't even involved, okay? Whereas the clerk treasurer's office was recently notified that the fire department was not considered to be covered by said resolution by the Indiana Public Retirement System, and said agency instructed her office to prepare this resolution in order for the fire department to be covered as all the contributions have been paid in, and whereas the General Assembly of the State of Indiana passed Section 29 of the Public Law 35-1985, now therefore be it resolved by the Common Council of the City of Lawrenceburg, Dearborn County, Indiana, that, one, that the City of Lawrenceburg participates in the 1977 Police Officers and Firefighters Pension and Disability Fund, which is the 77 fund. Two, that effective as of the 8th day of September 2005, the City of Lawrenceburg shall pick up 6% of the mandatory contribution by all employees who are members of the 1977 Police Officers and Firefighters Pension and Disability Fund, the 77 fund, and no contributions prior to the city's action shall be picked up under the terms of this resolution. Three, that the above contributions, even though designated as employee contributions for state law purposes, are being paid by the employer, in addition to regular compensation, as a supplemental contribution that is separate and distant from the employee's current or future compensation, and in lieu of contributions by the employees. Such contributions will not be included in the gross income of the employees for any tax reporting purposes, that is for federal, state, or local income tax withholding or FICA taxes, until distributed either through a pension benefit or a lump sum payment. These contributions are made on a pre-tax basis and are paid by the employer on behalf of the employee. Four, that said employees shall not be entitled the option of choosing to receive the contributed amounts directly instead of having them paid by the employer to the specified pension fund. Five, that the action authorized to be taken by the foregoing resolutions is not contrary to any provision of the City of Lawrenceburg. Passed by the Common Council of the City of Lawrenceburg, Dearborn County, Indiana, the first day of July 2013.
Anything the board?
Do you have the resolution number?
No, I have to get it.
Okay.
I do. This was new. It's just something that there never was a resolution adopted for.
When we brought on full-time firemen, PERF is now saying they were never made part of a resolution. We didn't know we had to make you part of it. It's just,
The original resolution has everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone
and
is included.
Johnny, it's just a technicality, and they're gonna go back and fix their records. Yeah, but they're making us do it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Anything the board? Entertain a motion?
Make a motion to pass resolution.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Ayes have it.
Okay.
Okay.
AEP tax abatement. Oh, I gotta find that resolution too.
Now, does this have anything to do with the abatement that they had approached about?
That was Proximo when you were
Oh, that's
talking.
Proximo.
That's this, yeah.
Jack, I have 2 copies.
Do you? Okay. I know I've got a copy here somewhere, Leslie.
Well, I added the back page.
Okay,
We
this,
didn't have any of the,
okay,
any of those,
okay.
so I added
This is a resolution, AEP, the Peaker plant, down on 50, brought papers to us. It never really got approved by the board. It didn't get turned in until I finally turned it in the end of May, which was late. And there is a provision that the city can pass a resolution asking, let's see, tell me what city.
the waiver of non.
It's a waiver of non-compliance for the late filing. And then this would have to go to the county assessor, who's in charge of tax abatements. And AEP, we met with them last week, and they are asking that this resolution be passed. We have done it before. We did it originally for, when PSEG owned the plant, when they first filed their tax abatement thing. It was late, so we did it for them then. And AEP is asking us to do it again. Otherwise, if you appeal it, it will take a year and a half or more before it can go through the state system.
Jackie, I just got one question. What's the resolution number on this one?
I don't have resolution numbers with me. I forgot to bring them.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll read it. Excuse me. I'm just sitting here. A resolution of Lawrenceburg City Council to waive noncompliance relating to late filing of a CF1 form for a tax abatement for AEP Generating Company for tax year 2013, pay 2014. Whereas AEP Generating Company owns an electric power generating station in Lawrenceburg, Dearborn County, Indiana, and whereas by resolution stated June 19th, 2000 and June 30th, 2000, the City of Lawrenceburg Common Council determined that the station would be located within an economic revitalization area pursuant to Indiana Code 6-1.1-12.1-1, qualifying AEP to receive certain real and personal property tax deductions under Indiana Code 6-1.1-12.1-3 and Indiana Code 6-1.1-12.1-4.5, respectively, collectively, the abatement. Whereas for tax year 2013, pay 2014, AEP filed the compliance with Statement of Benefits Form CF1 PP and Form CF1 RE, collectively, the Form CF1 timely with the city at its April 15th meeting, but did not file Form CF1 with Dearborn County until approximately 15 days after the due date. And whereas AEP has requested waiver of noncompliance for the late filing of the Form CF1 under Indiana Code 6-1.1-12, 12.1-9.5B1, and whereas AEP has filed timely with the designated body and otherwise qualified for the deduction, has corrected the late filing prior to adoption of this resolution, and is in compliance with the abatement. And now therefore, it is hereby resolved by the Common Council of the City of Lawrenceburg that the council finds the AEP corrected the late filing of the Form CF1 prior to adoption of this resolution and has otherwise qualified for the deduction. It is further resolved that AEP's non-compliance for the late filing of this Form CF1 for tax year 2013, pay 2014 is hereby waived pursuant to Indiana Code 6-1.1-12.1-9.5B1, and that AEP is in compliance with the abatement for tax year 2013, pay 2014, passed and adopted by the council members of the City of Lawrenceburg this first day of July, 2013.
Anything on the board? Entertain a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against?
Okay.
Ayes have it.
Oh,
ones with the correct.
okay. You need to sign them first.
You want to give me your old one?
Oh. We'll sign this one. Okay, here, then sign this one. That's for them too. Is there someone here from AEP tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to come up, and I'll give you these. Wait a minute, and
I
then,
need to send back pages.
oh,
Well, we need to keep a copy.
oh, that doesn't have the back pages, okay.
Sign.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you.
we'll get this, so, oh, you're gonna need a number. And I don't have it.
First, she's gonna have to go,
Yeah.
have to get a number, so. Send it
What
out
time do you
you,
get to
or
work in the morning?
6:30.
Okay.
She'll have it over there. She'll have it come right at 6.
Well, the courthouse doesn't open until 8:30. If you would like to come by my office a little right around that time, I will have the number and everything, the dates, the times and everything for you, and you can have these, and I will have copies for me, okay? Will that work? Please don't come at 6:30.
I'd rather see it at 6.
No. If that'll work for you. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I'll be there. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, too.
What time is it? 6:48, okay. I will take care of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No more new business, old business? Leslie Votal interlocal agreement with Dellsboro?
The council requested that I bring this back to you at this meeting. As noted in your packet, the only changes that were made were to the, we did add a sentence basically that, furthermore, upon completion of the funding, which is on the third page, the grantee agrees to monitor their project to ensure that the grant monies have been properly applied as indicated on the original application, and grantee shall report back to the city any major discrepancies. Their board voted to put that in there. But other than that, it's everything we talked about at the last meeting. Any questions?
Any questions, board? Okay, a motion set.
I'll move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Ayes have it. Leslie Votal, marketing director.
I don't know that I have anything
Wait a minute.
from the marketing director tonight. Oh, there it is.
It's a resolution.
Yeah, I didn't have it in my packet.
That's okay. It may not have been, I don't know.
I don't have it in my packet
Oh.
either.
I can't, well, you had it last week though, right?
But she was supposed to make some revisions or do.
I don't know, okay.
Yeah.
I just
You
carried it
know,
over from last week's paper to this week.
I will need to do that. Sorry about that.
Okay, can I have those back,
Yes.
Leslie, and
Well, you can fit
I'll
too much.
file them somewhere? Okay.
Sorry about that.
Any more old business? Hearing none, any comments from the audience? State your name, I don't think anybody knows you.
Paul Seymour, Jr. I've got something I need to ask of you, is I think something needs checked into. At the Edenburg complex, we do maintenance on it. This week, Johnny I'm not sure which night that was.
Thursday
I
night.
was gonna say Wednesday or Thursday. These guys, I mean, they do a heck of a job. It's a real nice building, but there's something wrong with the security system over there. And I think that whoever in charge here needs to have a heart-to-heart with that company, and they need to get it right. One thing I think's wrong with it is we're first on the list to get called. I don't own an ambulance, I don't have a police car, I ain't got a fire engine, and I don't want to turn an alarm off. I'm not going to do it. That would be legally stupid of me.
Do you want one of those things you just
No.
named? I just
But
thought I'd ask.
They were over there early that day for probably 3 hours the first time, and then I know for a fact they got called in about 1:30.
I know I made that call. They called me.
Well, what's wrong with the alarm system is after they do all their due diligence and check it out, the code, when you push it, it won't reset the system. It's not the first time this has happened. The guy needs somebody up there to give him a butt chewing and get it fixed. I just, that's all. You have a lot of people over there griping that night. I don't think there was much sleep going on, but it needs to be taken care of, and this is not the first time it's happened. It's happened pretty consistently.
We're in the process of doing that. Mario's on top of it.
Okay.
I think we're in the process of switching some things around.
That's fine, I just wanted to...
I agree, this happened quite a bit through the year.
Mario, who is the company responsible for the security system over there. Excuse me?
We've had them.
H&B?
We've had them in the past, Paul, over there about that. Seem nothing gets done. We're looking at another outfit. Matter of fact, Mario's in contact with them.
As we go along with technology, things change. It's not as easy as just flipping a switch and resetting the system like on some of the older systems are like that. I bet I looked, once I got down there, I looked, what, 20 minutes trying to find that little black switch. There wasn't one, so.
We're not in that business, and I think that they should have somebody on call that if something happens and the code doesn't work, then they should respond to it. But they act like they don't want to.
And that's everywhere, because that's how we kind of got a little good at, we do our check and everything, but then we've learned that,
Well,
able to reset the system if something that, fails, then we know we need to get them in here expedite.
But that's not the only problem we've had. We've had problems with other things. We're looking at doing some different things. Matter of fact, Mario was already on it. Thank you, Paul. Anybody else from the audience?
Great, Councilman, Special Olympics. I'd just like to take this time to thank council and the fire department for all their support in our second annual fire truck pool that took place on June 15th. A little bit of information to let you know. Every 4 years, Special Olympics holds national games. In 2014, those games will be held in New Jersey. And I'm pleased to say that 3 of our athletes were selected to represent Team Indiana in those games. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Your Honor, there's one other thing. High Street will be closed tomorrow on the west end at the jail for a sewer tap. It should be just between the hours of 8, possibly 5 o'clock.
Okay. Note that with the police department. Let the police department know that. Okay.
So Mayor, I just wanted to let everybody know, and I talked to you today about it. If you go by the firehouses, you see that the flags are half staff in regards to the Arizona fire. So just see if I have any questions.
Okay. Review and discuss claims board approval.
No move.
Second. All in favor? Aye. All against? Motion adjourned. Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody against it?
I hope not. Oh my God, it's only 5 till 7.
I'm gonna make it out of that quick.
Wow. No. Hey, Les. Would you, when you come over Wednesday to talk to me, would you bring me a copy of the Dillsboro thing? Yeah.
Good luck, bud. I know it's short-lived, but we'll meet again.
Thank you so much. It's good.
Good working with you. Thank you.
Oh, for Dillsboro?
Oh, more treats you right.
The one on the phone, I was going through the agenda.
Give it out to,
Didn't even dawn on me. Oh, well, hospital. I got one. Yeah, thank you.
problem.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we got one more year left.
Yeah, okay.
It's been a good thing. We get all the, he's reading everything else.
I think we've already done it.
Yeah. We did.